It's a world of art. Coming up now for you.
Hello viewers, I am ELIAS, your presenter for the talk show program of the KEITAI World of Arts. Here with me, I have the GLORIA and SULTAN of the movie titled My Bestie. My Bestie is my sweetie. So today, ladies and gentlemen, these two main casts of the movie My Bestie are going to tell us about their personal life, professional life, and what they do in their lives. So as you know, they say ladies first. We start with Madam SULTAN.
Hello, viewers. My name is MUSU THORONKA. I'm a graduate from the Fabric College campus, and I'm currently working for KEITAI World of Arts as Deputy Marketing Director and the Director of Movies.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam SULTAN, for that wonderful introduction. Now we go to GLORIA of the movie.
My bestie is my sweetie. Susan, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hello, viewers. Now, my name is Mohammed Alpha Sultan Keita 1, and I am Jamal for the movie My Bestie. To talk about myself, I am a Sierra Leonean and also a first-class graduate from Jala University. I am currently working at the KEITAI World of Art as the Chief Executive Officer. I'm into entertainment education full-time. That is what I do, and thank you, Mr. Presenter.
Thank you very much, Jamal, for that wonderful introduction.
My pleasure.
I am really impressed by you guys. Thank you all very much. So now, Jamal Bria, I meant to understand that you are into motivational speaking and poetry programs. Is that not so?
Sure.
That's very wonderful. That's very wonderful. And
Sure.
you also, SULTAN.
Yes, I'm a poet, but I'm not into motivational speaking yet.
Okay. So now I start with you, Madam SULTAN. I want to know if actually the poetry does not disturb your acting, acting activities.
No, it doesn't disturb.
It doesn't disturb.
Because growing up, I was a shy guy, and I'm afraid to tell someone the truth. But I'm able to express myself when it comes to poetry. I bring out the inner MUSU that people don't recognize. So my love for poetry is not limiting me for my acting career. It's just a die-hard passion.
That's very wonderful. And I believe you all know, your fans out there are seeing, watching you guys live. Now to you, Jamal Bria also.
Yeah.
Jamal Bria, the wonderful actor of My Bestie. Now Jamal Bria in the movie My Bestie, I think it was episode 2, you recite a poem which, which tell us that you are actually acting the movie My Bestie. And that particular poem is titled My Bestie. Is that not so?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, My
That
Bestie.
poem was really, really wonderful.
Thank you.
And I know even the viewers out there was really impressed with that movie, especially that particular scene where you recited that poem. So again, in that particular poem, in the last stanza, you mentioned some words wherein you say, "Keep smiling, my baby."
My baby, your place is for nobody. In rebirth, I will choose you rather than anybody.
Okay, thank you. So, Madam SULTAN,
Yes, sir.
didn't you see any technical thing, technical feeling where that Jamal was having for you in that particular lines? Didn't you recognize it?
No, I didn't.
Because I believe the My Bestie movie it's actually mainly for you.
Yes, it's for me, but I didn't recognize any feeling whatsoever because according to the movie, Jamal was a friend and I was just seeing him expressing his friendly love for me.
Okay.
Yes.
And my bestie story, I am the writer for the movies, My Bestie, actually, yeah. The last stanza you were talking about, like it started, the first line there started like, our fear is marriage someday, but I will think of you every day, today and every day. You'll be that somebody, like, it's very, very technical. Like my fear, or Jamal's fear, not my fear. Jamal's fear is that Susan will get married someday, you know, but what will happen? Jamal will keep on thinking about Susan every single day.
Exactly.
Like that line is trying to say like, Jamal will not be able to move on. He will keep on thinking about Susan every single day. Something like that. But I didn't know if whether, you know, she was able to understand the line as you saw in the movie.
In fact, talking of this particular poem, My Bestie, I believe most of your fans out there will want to see you recite it, you know, because
Wow.
it was really beautiful. Will you be able at least manage to keep us entertained?
Let me see. Let me do it for Susan again, you know. I'll do it for Susan. You know, I love this girl, you know. Like, it goes like this. In dreamy times, she is always there. In all my lines, she is so there. In sunny shade of desert times, I look up for her care. For sip of wine, dine of cho, I'll wait till 9. Truly, your body is his, but your heart is mine. My bestie is my sweetie. In moonlight walking, the moonlight talking is the light of her tie. Ablaze I am set by the wall, extinguished I am by you. Never a blurry moment with you. All is but a joy I want to share with no boy. Your heart I pray never to annoy. My bestie is my sweetie. We are not 90s, but sweeties, even though I am lofty and you are shorty. For your smile I can lie, for your dimple I can even die. All your vile makes you revert. I await your voice in 1,000 nights of nightmare. My bestie is my sweetie. We are not lovers, but sweetheart. Guy, man, you want to kill me? It's been a very long while.
Exactly.
You see?
I must recommend you that particular lines, the words you use there, we are really good.
Yeah, they were.
We are really
My brother,
good.
let me tell you,
But,
that poem was written back then in 2018.
Wow.
I wrote that poem in 2018. It's like almost close to 30 lines, my bestie. You know, it's been a very long time. So the entire story of my bestie started over, you know, 3 or 4 years back.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. Like, I understand that the bestie stuff was getting viral.
Yes.
So I wrote that poem over, you know, 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
You see?
And in that particular poem, there was a word you used. You said, "Your heart is mine." That particular sentence, I like that place.
Okay.
You know, I want to go to Susan now.
Yes, sir.
Was also that particular line not somehow technical to you?
No, sir.
You never see it technical.
No, I didn't.
Oh, too bad, man. Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. Yeah, so far. Oh.
Because for me, the guy is a friend, and he never told me about his intention.
Okay.
And it's bad for you to insinuate for somebody. We are just friends. So, that's it.
Jamal,
My man,
did you just hear that?
I really suffered.
now, you are friends.
I suffered. I suffered.
And again, I think it was episode 1 of My Bestie. We are
Yeah.
you guys in a classy Yes, you did a duet poem.
I did
Yeah.
tell
If
you.
we had never met.
Yeah.
If we
Oh
had
my
never
God.
met.
Yeah.
It was really amazing. I must say to you, it was really amazing. I would really want you guys to do that again for your fans out there.
Wow.
Yes, it's interesting, guys.
It's been long anyway, but we can see what we can do about that.
Yeah,
Okay, try.
you like Jamal also?
Like in which sense, Jamal?
Like intense, likeness.
Intense likeness.
I mean,
I
like,
don't have search for you.
Wow.
I mean, not that type of intense. I mean, like,
My God.
like strong, liking. I mean,
I
Oh,
like
come on,
you
I
as
like
a
you.
person. No more, no less. And if I can say as an elder brother. So thank you very much. My balcony is an eyewitness to my fragile heart.
Wow, wow.
Your presence brings me so much light. Your sudden appearance has risen my academic heart. A tie is like a cord that cannot be breached. The deepest part of my heart you have reached.
like magic, I met you in the blowing of the mystic wind. You are my friend, yet you blow my mind.
Really.
In your likes, I behold my likes.
Okay.
Together, we make up the best. When I'm around you, I tend to be the wisest. Suddenly, you have become my closest.
Your amiable words bring rattling to my face, and every day I feel safe in your warm embrace. Meeting you, Jay, has been
God's grace.
Wow.
And taking
Give
you
you
away
away
from
from
me
me.
will be a
A
mother
murder
case.
case.
Wow.
Amor, we met not by coincidence, but by the just of circumstance. You brighten my life at the sight of instance. An empty vessel I would have been if we had never met. Hold my hands as I walk you to the very end.
Together forever, you are my best friend.
Wow, wow. That's
No, I will not. I will not say that line. No, I will not
You
say
are
that
my
line.
best friend. Together forever.
Wow.
I will not say that line. I will not say that line.
Okay, okay. That's very wonderful. Very wonderful. Now, there is this particular question I have for you, Jamal Buya.
Me again.
Yes.
Wow.
I meant to understand that you are a Muslim, right? You are a Muslim. That not so.
I am
You are-
Muhammad Alpha Sultan KEITAI 1.
Wow.
So you just call my name again.
Mohammed Alpha Sultan KEITAI 1.
Call it again for me.
Mohammed Alpha Sultan KEITAI.
I like that. I like that, sir.
Yeah. That's very wonderful. And you have
I did say, I'm a-
very beautiful name.
I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim,
You are
yeah.
a Muslim, yeah.
A Muslim.
So now, you are a Muslim.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, does this religion of yours don't affect your acting roles, especially we have some certain scenes which has to deal with romantic affairs. I don't know how you see that and how you will have to, explain that to your fans there. Let's understand from you.
Now, presenter, there is something that we sometimes, intertwine and we get ourselves confused, yeah? I am a Muslim, but I believe God sent me down here on earth for a particular purpose. Me being a Muslim is my sense of belief that is my own form of worship. But that doesn't mean, I will stop doing what God sent me here to do. God sent me here to actually educate, entertain. And for me, one of the best way we can educate people is through movies. If you're a movie actor, you're an educator, you are a teacher. Yeah? Because you see, most of these movies we are doing, they all have lessons. My Bestie has a lesson. My Bestie was a complete poetry movie. The first poetry movie in Sierra Leone in Africa. It's a complete poetry movie. It has love, betrayal, and other things. Now we are teaching people. I cannot say, because I'm a Muslim, I should not teach people. Millions of people that actually, will watch our movies. I'm here to do this work, and I'm doing God's work. By doing this, I believe I'm even serving God, presenter.
Yes.
I'm even serving God, yeah? You see, there are different ways we can do serve
Of
God.
course.
You see?
Of course.
You know how many thousands of people we actually put smile on their faces? Thousands of people. Yeah, by just seeing the scenes, like, they get happy. We make them happy. And it's a blessing to make someone smile.
Exactly.
Some people can pray without making other people. You are committing sin. You know, you are committing sin. So I'm a Muslim,
Okay.
and it will never affect
I believe,
my career.
I believe this is enough for especially fans out there that has been going with the negative narrative that
Sure.
when you are a Muslim, there are certain rules that you should not take as an actor.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I believe this statement of yours is very clear now.
Yeah.
So now to you, Madam Susan Vandy, how you are an actress, right?
Yes, sir.
You are an actress and a wonderful actress, to be precise. Now, I want to ask you a question. How do you see acting, you know, in the society? How do you think acting is of importance to the society?
Okay, that's a very good question. Regarding that, in Sierra Leone, acting is said to be an idle job. When you say I'm an actress, someone says, go and find thing to do, you're idle. But acting is a God-given gift. We all do act in one way or the other. In our various lives, some of us act and pretend to be what we are not. This life itself is a stage.
I like that.
And
No, shake my hand. I like that.
Oh, Jamal.
this life itself is a stage. And we are all here to play our part. And my talent is different from yours. You are a presenter, and I am an actress. So, the perception of an you being an actor or an actress, you are being idle is very bad. Because I'm expressing my own God-given gift that I'm good at this particular something. So why can't I pursue it? Why can I allow the negativity of others to affect me? No, I don't do that. I'm an actress, and I want to push on and ascertain a goal in this career. Thank you.
That's a very, very brilliant suggestion. I'm really happy for that. So, Mr. Jamal GLORIA, I mean, Mohammed Alpha Sultan KEITAI 1.
Why?
AKA sweet talker.
Wow.
This guy can talk.
I did tell you, you like my talks, eh?
Yes, yes.
Dying
sweet
for
talker.
me,
Yeah.
secretly without telling me.
Dying for you.
But I will
also.
tell you, yeah? Yes, presenter.
So, what is your own take towards this explanation of Madam Susan?
Yeah, she's 100% correct. She's correct, as always. I'm not hyping her. You know, we are living in a society wherein acting or movie has actually not reached its peak. You know, actors are actually not getting money from this. That is why we are here to change the dynamics. The narratives or negative mentality of the people out there will not actually inhibit what we intend to do. We are graduates, we are not idlers. We can go and get ourselves employed by one petty employer. You understand? But we really want to do our thing. It is better for you to serve the purpose you are here for. You understand? Than to serve the purpose of money. Money will not get you anything. But in this world, my brother, we are chasing legacy.
Yes, sir.
And even if we are in a society wherein the people are actually, you know, a stumbling block to people's success, especially in terms of pursuing their career, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. That is why she introduced herself that she's an actress.
Yes.
She's not a banker or whatsoever. She's an actress. She didn't, you know, enter college to study acting or movie. It's a God-given gift. And we really want to pursue that particular thing. And our aim here is to transform and change the movie industry in this country.
Yes, sir.
The movie industry in this country has suffered for a very long time. You know, we have people that just enter the industry. Movie is a field that you must be smart, yeah? You must be educated, oh. You can't jump into a movie without being educated. Because as I said earlier on, Mr. Presenter, that this field here we are in, you're a teacher, oh.
Of course, yeah.
It's like you are given a textbook, go and study, you know, come and teach people. See your audience as students. See them. If you're asked to play Susan, she did not play the role of MUSU. She's MUSU in real life, but she's Susan. Now we know her for Susan. she played the character very well. However I look at it, for me, she played it very well, yeah? And I am Jamal. You understand? We played our character very, very well because I know through our characters, we can be able to teach the story the writer is actually trying to portray. So we are teachers. That is why we are educated, and we are in this game to change the narratives of movie business in this country. Okay? And we are not going to stop.
No.
We are not going to stop at all.
No.
The sky is not even the limit.
Yes, you'll be seeing more of us.
Wow,
Yeah.
Susan Bandi and Jamal Boya.
Sure.
You are always besties.
She's my sweetie.
You're sweetie. Eh?
No, but one fact is that we fight a lot.
Wow. You always fight.
I did tell you, I can still remember we shot My Bestie for almost a year, you know, and the times me and this lady, you know, we had fight, we fought like countless time, nebulous time, I mean, you know, fight with our Revlons and other things, with our wig, you know, fight for the costume, you know, continuity. You know, yeah, that is it, because I want a good thing to happen.
Yes, that's very wonderful.
You see, but honestly, you know, she's the best person I've worked with.
Wow.
Especially in terms of...
Really?
I've never told you this, eh?
To say that in national television.
So, yeah, so let's say all thanks to the stage, you know, because during the stage we have time to talk, you understand? Like, you are the best person I've worked with. Wow. To your energy during rehearsal, your energy in shooting, the energy you put. For me, your best episode for me is episode 7. Episode 7, that's the best episode for me, for you. Because there you really played very, very well as Susan. You know, when you were insulted by the lady impregnated by Anthony.
Okay.
Yeah, like when your man came to your house, your reaction like, so you have impregnated another girl. Get out of my house. Get out. Like, it was so really amazing. And we came, I and Mom. Mom came into the house and we met you like sitting down like this. You were really stressed. Like your expressions were superb.
Okay.
They were 100% superb.
Coming from me, it's a compliment.
It's a big compliment to, you know my mouth. So it's a very big compliment.
Okay, viewers, thank you all very much. At this point, we are going to have a little break for now, but I advise that you stay connected and continue to pop in your beautiful comments. Thank you all very much.
I know you're Susan, and you are dating my friend's man. We are here purposely to warn you to stay the hell off him. You understand that? Stay the hell off Anthony.
You guys have the temerity to come into my premises and warn me about my man. Hey, what a small one.
Now listen, girlfriend. Susan or whatever your name is. I want you to know that Anthony is my man.
Tell her, girl. Tell her.
To get that into your thick skull. Oh yes. And let me shock you, bitch.
Shock.
I'm pregnant for him.
And so?
And his father is acutely aware of this.
Tell her.
And listen. And we will be getting married very soon.
Yes.
Soon.
So if you know what is good for you, stay the hell
Of him. I'm Mrs. Anthony Tucker to be boyfriend snatcher. See how fast you compete with me. Suman, be like you.
Anthony,
You can't pull me, man.
Hey! Next time, I want to go to me host.
Boyfriend
I will tell my family about this thing. Who said they make goodness? I didn't fall in here. The one way land on a goodness. I mean, plants are let's come for them. Look, remember, I want to go to me host again. I explain to you now with the outside. Look, Nelly, but begin up to man.
Hey, welcome again to this beautiful program. I still remain your presenter, ELIAS Banks. And here with me, I still have your great celebrities of the KEITAI World of Arts. We continue. So, Madam Susan,
Yes, sir.
there's this question I want to ask you. There is this particular scene in the movie wherein you were thinking about Jamal. Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Fine. I don't know what really triggered you to think that way, because whenever you meet, you react, you act as if you don't have any intentions for him.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's a nice question. That movie brought out the best in me, and I act the movie as myself. And me, in natural life or in real life, I may say, I'm just a jealous type. If I have a friend, be it a boy or a girlfriend, I jealous you a lot. Because I don't want what I have with you, you having it with another person. That's why when you see, I started that when Jamal was getting closer to Mom. It's like he wants Mom to take my position. And no one can take my position in Jamal's life as Susan.
So you.
Yes, because let me quote unquote, Mina the Mamina power. And I own him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Point of correction, man. You own Jamal.
I own him.
Good.
I met Jamal.
Jamal, because I am Sultan one.
Yes, I'm talking
And
as
it's difficult for you to own a Sultan.
yes,
It's,
I'm talking as Susan, not MUSU.
Okay, thank you. That's a very wonderful one.
I didn't
Thank
tell
very
you.
much. I know your fans out there are very keen, to know about your educational background, because this is a very important aspect in life.
Okay.
You cannot just go into movie without being educated.
Okay.
It's very important. So at this particular point, we start with Mr. Jamal Buya, the Mohammed Alpha Sultan KEITAI one.
I did tell you. It's I do a continuation where I stopped. As I always say, for me, education is key. Education cannot be exempted from any career whatsoever. It is very, very important because it guides you. I was born in Sierra Leone, Freetown, raised here, schooled here, and I'm hustling here. Secondary school, I attended Albert Academy, and I zoomed into Jala University. I graduated, with a first class. Understand?
That's wonderful.
And I am a registered master's student of also Jala University.
Wow.
That is to tell you I'm so passionate about education.
It's very wonderful. Very wonderful.
I am so passionate about education. I don't joke with it.
Okay, thank you.
You see.
Hold on there, Mr. Mohammed Alpha Sultan KEITAI, the Jamal Buya of
My bestie.
That's a very wonderful one. So we go to you, Madam MUSU THORONKA.
Yes, sir. As Jamal was saying, education is very paramount in society. And you cannot say I want to be an actor or an actress and you don't know what you're doing, because we are taking this movie industry to international level. It's about time Sierra Leone movies should start playing on DSTV. People all over the world seeing us. So in regards to that, we should be educated. As for me, I attended one of the best girls' schools in Sierra Leone, which is St. Joseph's Convent. Throughout my JSS and my SSS levels,
Fidelis.
Be thou faithful.
Be thou faithful.
And I later attended Frabe College, and I studied sociology. And by next year, by God's grace, I'll be entering for my law degree.
I like that. My barrister to be. Objection, my love.
Wow.
Objection overruled.
My love.
So I believe your fans out there are really impressed with these educational backgrounds of yours. Thank you very much for this. So, Mr. Jamal Buya, I meant to understand that you are also a motivational speaker.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Okay. There is this thing we call, failure and success. You know, to achieve success, you must fail. I want you to go in depth into this particular sentence or word.
Thank you, Mr. Elias Banks. As you rightfully said, you are correct. I am a motivational speaker. One of the fields I am so passionate about is motivation. I believe in motivating people because I have been in the rough edges of life. I have been in so rough edges of life. I have been impugned. I have been criticized. I have been molested. I have been downsized. I have been belittled and I have been underrated. But I always believe that I have something good in me myself. As said by this Winston Churchill, that success is moving from failure to failure without any loss of enthusiasm. You can't fly if you never learn to walk. You can't run if you don't want to walk. You must start somewhere. And when you start somewhere, you are going to fail. You fail, you fall, you hit the ground. No matter what, keep on moving. Success and hard work are bedmates, but failure is the pillow. You understand? If you want to succeed, don't try to boycott, the pillow. The pillow is failure. You will fail. But when you fail, your passion to succeed must be greater than your fear of failure. Okay? Now, let me go into this. When we were in school, most of us have failed countless times. For me, I've failed multiple times. But all these failures never, dwindle my interest to be educated and my interest to learn. And here I am today. And I know in the future lies a lot of struggles and failures. But I will not give up in pursuing that future because of the failures I am afraid to face. I will face them. Don't be afraid. No matter how much you have failed, keep on failing. Because you can never be perfect. Only a series of imperfection makes you to be a perfect human being. Okay? Keep on moving. Keep on moving. You can fail, but never give up.
That's a very wonderful motivation by our motivational speaker, actor, and writer of the KEITAI Word of Arts. Thank you very much for that motivational speech of yours. So now we go to you, Madam THORONKA. Now, you are an actress.
Yes, sir.
Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Good. And I believe there is this particular lessons as an actress you give out to people out there.
Yes, sir.
So I want you to tell me, how really do you think that acting helps the people in the world at large?
Thank you very much. For each and every script, there is a moral lesson. Like in RME, there's a moral lesson in each and every script. And acting as an actor or an actress, you are sending a message out there. That's why in KWA, when you write a script, we want to know the message behind the script. Because, okay, let's say My Bestie, it was a message to youth that if it's friendship, it's friendship. Friendship should not move into a relationship. That was our message. And we brought out the love of poetry, because nowadays we have seen that social media and internet has, let's say, demolished the love of poetry. Let me use me as a case study. I love reading novels. When we used to have those button phones when I was in JSS. But ever since we graduated and come to an old age, I hardly read. I only read when necessary. So, and I only write when necessary. You see my love dying. So you see people nowadays, for them to write something meaningful, it's hard because everybody wants to be on social media. But us acting and telling people about poetry brought out love on some people. Like, I get questions from people in the street, like, yes, ma, are you Susan? I said, yes. "Oh, you are not Susan, no." I said, why? Because you are very shy. I said, well, naturally I'm a shy person. Movie, when it comes to movie, let's say I'm average. But that doesn't warrant me not to act. So you see, acting, and they will ask, I'm a poet. Can I join KWA? I said, yes, of course. KWA is here to pull out the best in you. KWA is here to educate you guys about movie, about poetry, about writing, and whatnot. And when we are acting, we are not only representing us, we are representing an institution that we stand for. When someone sees you and admire you and they say, oh, what's the name of the industry? You say KWA. He or she will have the interest to join. So acting can educate. Acting can learn you some things that you don't know. Acting can bring insight to you. So for now, these are some of the reasons.
Okay, thank you very much, Susan.
Come close.
Wow. Not here, please, not here. Okay. Jamal Bouya.
Sure.
Okay. I meant to understand that you both are part of the KWA, right?
Sure.
Okay. Does this KWA organization has an office?
Thank you, Mr. Elias Banks, the presenter for this program, The Stage. The KEITAI World of Art is an edutainment company, located in Freetown. Yes, a very big yes, we do have an office space. You can come to our office space at number 1 Max Drive, Hill Station, back of Old School. Very beautiful place that you will love to be. When you enter the office space, the amiable, atmosphere or aura of the place, will actually, sweep you off your feet. No, honestly, in KWA, our office space, we have young people, young, beautiful, let's say resplendent, comely looking ladies and gentlemen. That when you enter the gate of KWA, you have nothing to do than to smile. We also have a photo shooting studio. When you come to a photo shooting studio, what you need is not, sometimes you need good camera. These are one of the prerequisites, that is one. But another thing you need is beauty. When you see beauty, you become beautiful. You understand? Beauty lies in the eyes of the behold. Now, if you behold something that is beautiful, you'll be beautiful. But if the DOP, the photographer that is taking you the shot, giving you the picture, is ugly, my brother, your picture will be ugly. However you look at it, it will be ugly. But in KW, look at me. Am I not beautiful? Man, I'm so handsome. Look at this lady. She's so beautiful, man. When you see people that are even more handsome than me, myself. More beautiful than Susan. So all these people, even if you don't want to smile, my brother, you smile. Oh. So please, viewers, come to our office space. If you want to be an actress, come to KWA. If you want to be a motivational speaker, come to KWA. If you want good pictures to be taken of you that will last for 1,000 years, come to KWA. If you want to make good music recordings, come to KWA. Not just this thing, so. This is a writing company. If you have a writing assignment, don't kill yourself. This is a very simple error. Come to us, we'll do it for you. If you want, organized party, we can do it for you. Come to us. This is KWA, the best and the first edutainment company in Sierra Leone and the best entertainment in the country. We are up for something big. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Jamal Bouya. Now we go to you, Susan Bandi. What are your last words?
My last words is, I'm not a motivational speaker, but I want to motivate others out there, viewers and my fans, that you should never give up on anything that you are doing whatsoever. There is hope for the future. And for a better Sierra Leone, it takes me, it takes you, it takes the next man to bring a better Sierra Leone. This is, in our own generation, this is the time that we should correct some errors that our forefathers have left behind. This is a time for us to bring legacy. Let them say you are part of something, that you are the visionary of something. You can never be another person. Be yourself. Do what you do best. And pray with God on your side. You can succeed. Never give up in anything that you do.
Never give up.
Thank you very much, Susan Vandi and Jamal GLORIA. I think at this point, your viewers and fans out there are very much happy, especially knowing much about you guys today. So thank you all very much, viewers. I want you to stay connected to this channel and don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button down there, as we are going to come with more updates about your actors and actresses of KEITAI World of Art. Thank you all very much.
KEITAI World of Art. Coming up now for you.